Whether you're ready or not, it's time for another review. Sorry about that, I don't know why I did that. Today we are reviewing Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. Now, if you're familiar with these films, that is the title. So, it's as good as the original film, as the original film is one of my all-time favourites. It's original, it's not cliche, it is a masterpiece in my opinion. And it has a cult following, and will have even more of a cult following later on down the years. It's as good as its predecessor. Well, it's time to dig deeper into this. It starred Samara Weaving, Catherine Newton, and Elijah Wood. Elijah? Is it Elijah Wood or Elijah Wood? I think it's the second one, but I'm not sure. I will say though, with Elijah Wood, you only see him sporadically throughout the film. It's like in 5-10 minute bursts. He has about 20 minutes in towards the beginning of the film, and after that it's about a 5-10 minute burst each time, because he's not the main focus of the film. Now, the story, after surviving the first deadly game, which was basically hide and seek. Basically, she has to hide, and the killers, a big family that she mows into, try to find her and kill her. Otherwise, they all die. When I say die, they all just self-combust. They do just explode. So, that is the plot story of the first one, roughly. That is the first one. And now the sequel. So, Grace and her sister, Faith, must now outrun the rival families competing for a powerful throne. A throne of a satanic cult. That is basically what they're trying to get at, and it's a winner-take-all. It literally runs straight from the end of the first film, so if you don't know the films, I highly recommend you watch the first one and then watch the second one, because if you watch straight from the second one, you're probably not going to understand what's going on in the first 10-15 minutes, maybe even longer than that. So that I strongly recommend that you watch the first one first. Obviously, the story, like the first, is very well written. It's definitely continues in the same way as the first. It's got all the crazy shenanigans going on, the crazy shit that goes on. It's bonkers, it's wild. It's what you expect as a sequel to the first one. Obviously, I do not want to spoil anything about that. It is definitely entertaining. It's definitely one of those films that will obviously keep you on the edge of the seat as well. There's only one problem with it, and unfortunately, it's cliche. The whole abandoning sisters kind of thing. Yeah, I'm fed up with it. It's been done before. It's going to be done again in the future. And I'm like, come on. Just come up with some originality for that part. Don't just go for, oh yeah. Jesus Christ. Apart from that, it is one hell of an amazing sequel that I absolutely loved. It does miss slightly the mark. It's not as quite as incredible as the original generally, but it's still absolutely worth the money to go and watch on the big screen. Don't wait for it to be on a streaming service, because no matter what TV you got, it looks shit on there. It looks totally crap on there, rather than on the big screen. You're not, no matter what TV setup, You're not getting the same audio, the same visual as the cinema, and it's just a lot, in every way, better on the big screen. The genre of this film is horror, thriller, and comedy. Now, a few people will be like, oh, it's a horror, I'm not going to watch it. It's only a horror for the gore. Except for the gore, you cannot say it's a horror film. Apart from that, it's mainly thriller, and there is one or two comedy moments, but the comedy moments are literally like here, and then the next one's like all the way in the second half of the film. The thriller, keeps me on the edge of the seat for the whole time. Like, what the hell's gonna happen now? The ending is, the last 20 minutes sort of it's only one predictable bit, and that's the whole, you got to do this, blah blah, you got to do this to not die. And I'm just there like, really? You doing that again? You doing that? Really? Come on now, do better than that. That's just, it's not cliche, but it's just like, but it is cliche because it has been done before. However, after that bit, I did not predict what that last 10 minutes was going to be at all, which I will not spoil because it is a hell of a twist. The acting is just like the first. It's super well acted. Samara is just the scream queen, and she is just legendary. She was just absolutely phenomenal in the first one, and again, but in the sequel, she just takes it up from one notch to another notch to another notch. She was absolutely phenomenal in this film as well. And newcomer Catherine Newton, who's no stranger to horror films. She's been a few herself. I think, I do know she has been in horror films. Yeah, she's absolutely brilliant. You could believe the chemistry between them throughout the film, except for the whole abandoned sister bit. Why did you guys do that? Why did I think that was a good idea? It wasn't a good idea. Elijah Wood, I want to say his acting was great, but it's easy to say that when your role is literally like here, 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 and here. Sporadically throughout the film, like I said at the beginning. Like, he has one big 20-minute part at the beginning, like I said, and then the rest of it's just sporadically throughout the film, so you could just say, it's okay. I love these films. They're a breath of fresh air. I could see there being a third one. It's not set up for a third one, but unfortunately, I can see there will be a third one. But we will have to see. Whether it does or not, we won't know. Probably in a few years, maybe, but I can't see one in right now. But maybe in the future. Like I said, please, if you haven't watched the first one, then watch the second one, because I don't think you can understand half of what's going on in the first half an hour or so until you watch the first one. This is a slightly shorter review than only second shorter, I suppose. Than usual, my next review will be of Disney Pixar's Hoppers, which, let's see what that's all about. Another animated film. Ooh, my first videoed animation film. Be there when it's uploaded. I haven't decided yet, because I've not seen it yet when this video was made. Anyway, good night, good morning, whatever. Enjoy the rest of the day, or good night if you're going to bed, I suppose. Apart from that, goodbye, and I will see you all again next time.